Hey there and welcome back to Valley por Vida. Now I am so glad that you stuck around because we have a very special guest in studio today, and he's the face of a South Texas country band, Kaiser and the Damaged Goods. They're a group of artists with an undeniable passion for music, and they've been performing nonstop at various locations here in the Rio Grande Valley. In fact, it just so happens that they've got a performance right around the corner. So without further ado, meet the face of Kaiser and the Damaged Goods, Kaiser. What's going on?
Good, I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Doing so good now that you're in studio with us. Now you've got a lot going on, so go ahead and tell us a little bit about your band. I mean, we want to know everything. How it started, how's it going? I mean, tell us everything.
I mean, I started maybe about 2 years ago. I used to play, well, I didn't used to play, but I started playing 2 years ago. I taught myself how to play guitar.
Okay.
So within the time that I've been playing guitar, I realized that, I got to have a band. I can't just do it by myself. I got to have the whole vibe, the whole show. So I convinced a couple of my friends, two of my closest friends, to pick up an instrument. They're brand new. They never played before. So they picked up some instruments. Pretty soon after that, we met a very good person who joined our band also. So now we're like brothers, we're really close. And we've been doing great. We've been building our sound. It sounds great. We're ready to go out there and show the world what we got now.
Yeah, I know. I've heard you. And speaking of building the sound, everyone loves that you guys have a modern country sound, but y'all are so talented. You've got so many different styles for every song, right? So go ahead and tell me a little bit about the type of music that you guys love to do.
We do more like, I wouldn't know exactly what genre we would fall under, but we are somewhere like between alternative country and southern rock. So we got a really good sound. It's very energetic. Our shows are very pumped. Everybody that comes to our show has nothing but good things to say about us.
Absolutely, and our Valley por Vida's very own Made Films has lots of good things to say about you. And you know what? There's an old saying that goes, music is the universal language, and I really agree with that because it touches our souls in ways that other things can't. So tell me about that. What is music to you?
Music is something that anybody can relate to. I mean, somebody can put on a song, all of a sudden it takes you to a memory, it takes you to a feeling, it's emotional. It's a language that doesn't need to be spoken. It's something that you can basically just feel, and music is just for everybody. There's, nobody can say that they don't love music because it's for everybody.
Yeah, I know. We were talking about this earlier. You can play it when you're sad, when you're happy. It doesn't matter. It's for every occasion. All right, so you guys have got some gigs, which is what everyone wants to know about. So tell us, where are you guys going to be? If you can give us a little bit of a sneak peek, where are you going to be?
We actually got something big coming up right now. We're opening up for a big nationwide band that's coming down here. Giovanni and the Hired Guns. They're going to be here on this Thursday at Silverado's Saloon in La Feria. It's going to be a great show. A lot of good music's going to come out of there. JD and the Travelers are going to be there as well as us. I mean, it's going to be an awesome show.
That is awesome. Okay, so you know what? It's really important to focus on music, especially like we were talking about earlier, because last year and this year it was a little difficult. We had a rough year, but you guys are on a mission to make the Valley smile, make people in Texas smile with your sound. So just tell me about that, how you guys are on a mission to put some good music out there and good vibes.
Definitely. I mean, this genre that we're jumping into down here in the Valley, there's not really somebody that represents that genre. So we're trying to do something a little bit different. We're trying to push it out there. We're trying to also get out of our comfort zones. We got some stuff coming up in San Antonio. We're pushing more east, more north. We got a lot of things coming up for us. So we're hoping to get the movement going and have everybody hear our sound. And so we're looking forward to that.
Awesome. And like I said, you guys, Valley por Vida's very own at Made Films knows just how good Kaiser and the Damaged Goods are. So you got to check them out. Of course, he took the time to invite you, so you got to check out their next performance. Like he said, feel free to follow Kaiser and the Damaged Goods on Facebook, on Instagram, on Spotify. You name it, they're on it. And they'd love for you to be a part of the fun. All right, well, there are a lot of cool pictures and videos to check out online for bands like Kaiser's, for businesses, for people, and for people with businesses. Take John Almaraz, for example. I mean, look at this picture. Isn't he just living the life? Check out that view. John is a super chill, super dedicated business owner in the Valley, and while he's got a very, very successful roofing company with his wife, his online followers love keeping up with their page just for the fun. Whether it's a funny video or a picture like this, or it's the smiles from the team looking at a job well done, that'll do the trick. He's a family man, and he's dedicated to lighthearted good times for his team, his customers, and his community. And if his family's fun-loving spirit isn't enough, you're sure to love the way he hits the ground to get to work. No, literally. I mean, with kicks so fly, it's no wonder Almaraz Roofing is at the top.
Content segments during Valley por Vida were paid for by Almaraz Roofing.
Hey guys, what's going on? This is John Almaraz from Almaraz Roofing. We're pretty excited to talk to you about some roof stuff today, so we'll talk in a little bit. We started this company about 5 years ago. We noticed that there was a void in the community, and mainly what it was customer service related. So we started with a Ford Escape and a ladder and about $500. And here we are. We're one of the highest rated roofing companies for sure in the Valley. And if things go correctly and to pace, it'll be the highest rated roofing company in Texas. We're locally owned and operated. My wife runs the company, so I'm not even allowed to like schedule. She runs everything. But no, we don't even like to post stuff about our roofs. Mainly what we like to do is I'll post pictures of like my kid doing an ollie, right? It took him like 2 months to do it, but he does it. Plus, he's worked with us for like 4 years already. So the people that have been with us from the beginning know Phoenix and have seen him grow. And hopefully if he wants to take over it, awesome. If he doesn't, he can pretty much do whatever he wants. We know there's a lot of places that you can take a look at online. I think they're boring, to be honest with you. We try to do things a little bit different. So take a look mainly on Facebook and Google. We have a lot of our stuff there that you can take a look at. Again, it's not roof related, it's more like life related. Hopefully there's some stuff to inspire you, stuff to make you laugh. We have like a Lion King one. But at the end of the day, it's just hopefully more of an inspiration page rather than a roofing page. The roofs will take care of themselves. So actually through COVID last year, our company actually grew double in size. And the reason why we were able to do that is because we spent the years before that building that Google reviews and making sure that people knew that A, we weren't gonna run off with their money, and B, we were gonna take care of it. So as people were shut in, yeah, we had to like accommodate how to go about doing stuff, but really it made us grow more than we could have anticipated. And for that, we'll always be grateful for the community. And again, it wasn't about being like negative. It was always just trying to be positive, and make sure I was posting the right stuff there for customers. One of the things that we're most proud of is actually how other roofers reach out to us. I'm not the type of Mexicano that doesn't want other Mexicanos to do good. I'm pretty much an open book. I didn't come up with a construction background. So mainly what that means is I kind of had to learn my own way, and some people are seeing that it's the right way. And like I said, there's enough food for us all to eat here. There's plenty of fruit for the tree to pull off of. And so I've always been very open. If you see my roofing page, you'll see that a lot of roofers do follow us, roofers, contractors. And again, it's just because we're hoping to do different things differently around here. Yeah, so one of the things we're most proud of is just how different we are, like I said. So whenever you do see us, this is our roofing truck over here. It's nothing fancy. Most of our stuff gets delivered, to be honest with you. But take a look at it. We take so much pride in not only the branding, but the quality of what we do and what we put on our cars.
Content segments during Valley Por Vida were paid for by Almaraz Roofing.
It's super important to John and his family and his team also that your customers are very well taken care of, and that energy flows right through to each and every single person. And if you haven't seen his company trucks out on the road yet, then you're missing out. Check out the shiny gold and royal purple colors on that. It's sure to grab your attention, and if it does, you gotta wave hello, or even if you pass them by somewhere in the valley. John and his team would love it if you would say hello and smile. I'm telling you, they've got the funniest and coolest pictures and videos online, so be sure to follow them and on the next time that you open up your phone. All right, well, that is all of our time for now. We want to thank you again so much for joining us today, and be sure to tune in again next time because we'll have a lot more in store for you. And of course, don't forget to follow our team on social media for exclusive behind-the-scenes sneak peeks at what we're filming for the show, and for a chance at your comment or even your question being featured on air. Be sure to visit valleycentral.com to rewatch some of today's favorite segments. We've got all of that and so much more the next time on Valley Por Vida. We'll see you then.